Hello Sunshine, my name is Nicole and today I'm going to share my daily experience commuting to school in LA. My day usually starts at 5 in the morning in order to get to school on time at 8:30. I take a shower, prepare breakfast for myself, then take an Uber. I don't have my license yet. Yes, I know, I probably should get soon, but it's such a hassle, and not to mention the amount of money it even takes to take care of a car. Back to the subject at hand, I get to the station at 5:40 and I literally just wait for the train to arrive at 6:12. I usually listen to a podcast or mindlessly scroll through social media. Then the train arrives, and it's hell up in here. You have to quickly find a seat in the mountains of people that have to commute to their jobs as well. I find a nice comfy seat, but then if I get lucky, then no one will sit next to me. And I did get lucky today. No one sat in the whole row. Maybe they don't like my energy. It usually just takes an hour to get to LA as usual. I just work or listen to a podcast. Fall asleep because it's way too early. I honestly consider myself a night owl, and I have to wake up this early is insane to me. I get off and I feel like a sheep following a herd of people trying to get places. That's when I take the metro, subway, or metro rail, I don't know what they call it. And I refill my tap card because life costs. Luckily, the metro leaves me 2 blocks from my school, so I walk the rest of it, which is only like 12 minutes. Honestly, it sounds like a lot, and it is, but it's worth it in the end. One part I usually enjoy about commuting is having to explore the city as I walk. I walk the same streets every day, but I always find something new about them, such as a restaurant I never really paid attention to, or even people. I see this lovely man who I assume is a janitor, who always wishes me a good day. One thing I have noticed is that I pass by a lot of parking garages. I have to really pay attention because it's LA and the drivers aren't really that considerate. I can't count the amount of times I've almost gotten ran over. There's also an intersection I have to cross, and oh boy, is that the best time for drivers not to care. I understand that everyone has places to go, but there's also others that have to go to work too. They have to wait and check if there isn't anyone in the way, but they really don't care. Anyways, going to school gives me something to wake up to. Plus, when it's something I enjoy doing, it's really rewarding. Although sometimes for me it's such a heavy load after a tough day of class. And honestly, that reminds me, I could share a story about one of the teachers I had. They would constantly repeat the importance of being early. But when someone commutes, you have to plan ahead, but sometimes it's out of your control. For example, the very first day of class I had with her, I came in late because my train got canceled. There was nothing I could do about that. And just to give perspective, this was the earliest train I could take. When something is canceled, it's not on the person, in my opinion. Yet when I entered, I went up to them and apologized. She said I should have taken an earlier bus. Honestly, that's pretty dumb. One plans for this, but can't really plan ahead of things that aren't in their control. Anyways, their class was honestly not the best, and it really made me think of the amount of effort I put into even being there. Just to get singled out like that. Anyways, this is my routine commuting to LA for school. I went on a bit there, but it's all good. I hope you enjoyed my little ranting session on my life. Thank you so much for watching and have